am doing this video because there are just some things that have been bothering me, or things that I've just seen, and I just shake my head and I'm like, that's not right. And I just want to make it known and share my experiences and my thoughts about this certain idea or thought or whatever this is, or this problem, I guess. So, what I want to talk about is about complaining and whining about life is hard and that my life is unique. And I mean, I get that. That's part of human development. That's part of, us growing up and about us becoming adults and things, which I definitely get. But saying that, oh, well, I need to complain about it because so I can get attention out of it is wrong, or that life is hard, or that I have kids, so I can't do these particular things like go work out and go and be active and go to school, and I feel like that isn't right, that just doesn't seem logical to me. That doesn't seem like that should be. I don't feel like children should be an excuse. I feel like they should be the motivation of why you want to go to school, why you want to work out, why you want to do these certain things for yourself, so that way you can become better and you can teach them, how to be more motivated in their things, and in life. And, and this particular person, I was on Facebook, and I'm scrolling through the news feed because, I have nothing else better to do with my time, which is not true, by the way. And I'm just going through there, and and I see this, and I'm just like, why are you constantly whining, and why are you constantly trying to seek out people to be your friend or seek out people to get attention, And I just felt like that was really wrong. If you want to feel special, go out and do it yourself. No one is going to sit there and be like, oh, you're so awesome all the time, all the time. You have to do that for yourself. You have to go out, you have to find whatever makes you happy and do it so that way you're happy and you put yourself first. Yes, you may have kids. Yes, you may have a full-time job, but find time, whether it be 30, 45 minutes, to actually do something for yourself. Even if that's just starting to eat healthier or sacrifice some of the time that you would spend on Facebook or on TV to go out and actually do something that will make you feel special. And that's what I'm doing. I looked at myself, and it was, I'm in college, and last semester I had gained a little bit of weight. I wasn't eating well. I wasn't, and there are things in my life where I was just like, I am not happy. And that's because I wasn't putting myself first. And I'm married, and even though my husband constantly tells me that I'm beautiful and that I'm special, I don't want to have to rely on him always to tell me those things. I want to feel this way for myself, and I want to share that with people, that going out, making time for yourself will bring you confidence, will bring happiness to your life. And whatever it may be, whether if it's painting, whether if it's exercise, whether if it's eating healthier, whatever it is, whether even if it is going back to school to get an education so you can make more money, so you can provide for your child or for your children, that's amazing. Go out, do it. Encourage yourself, motivate yourself, seize the opportunity to go out and do something with that. Because once you do that, once you step out of your regular, routine of going to work, taking care of the kid, or taking care of your children, making dinner, all of this as a routine, that's all it's going to be, is a routine. But when you go to school, and whether you make that time for yourself, you're not going to find happiness, like utter happiness, that will make you be like, oh my gosh, I am content with myself. I am content in the way things are. And you may never ever feel that way, but at least taking the time for yourself will ease that burden of, oh my gosh, now I have to take care of this. I have to take care of that. Blah, 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 blah. And that's how I felt last semester. I'm like, I have so much to do, and yet I don't want to do any of it because I'm like, well, I'm not exactly happy in the position that I'm in. And you probably think I'm crazy because yes, I'm married and I have a great, wonderful marriage, and I actually don't work right now. I'm just a full-time student and trying to pursue my career. You'd think you have every right to be happy. You should be happy. Well, I'm not. Or I am now. I am starting to because I'm starting to take care of myself, or I'm finding the time to, you know, do something for me, you know, and and I'm just so grateful. And seeing those things on Facebook or social media, it's kind of like, why did you post that? You just want attention, and for me, when I see that, I'm like, I don't want anything to do with this person because they're negative, or they don't like themselves or whatever. And that's a really negative connotation when you try to seek out attention from other people. And I don't know. And that just, for me, screams, I am not happy. Really, it does. And when it screams that, probably other people feel that way too. So go out, please do something for yourself. Take that time to do things for yourself, so that way you don't have to find or constantly seek that attention. And it could be bad attention too, and that could hurt your children, and that can hurt your loved ones, whether if you have children, whether if you're single, whether if you're married just like me. It doesn't matter. It'll hurt the people around you. Take action, take initiative, go out, do something you want to do, pursue it, and do it with passion. Don't do it because I just want to do it. I mean, yeah, you could do that too, but do it with everything in your heart. Do it where even if it is snowing outside, you still want to go work out because you are that dedicated to want to change your persona, the way you want to change how you think, the way you see life. Do it for those reasons. That's all I got to say.